I'm so excited to be here and to see all of you. And I have two new friends right here in the front row that are going to make me nervous. So all of us are passionate about something, right? How many of you are passionate about something, right? You are passionate about this one thing, this thing that you love to do. You love to do it so much that you just feel like when you're doing it, it's just you're at your best and you feel unstoppable, you feel amazing, and you just want to do it all the time. You get that feeling. And then you decide, hey, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. I am going to figure out a way to do this thing all the time, to share it into the world, because we all want to leave our mark. We all want to leave a legacy. We all want to make a change and make a difference in people's lives. And so for you, whether that is you want to write, or you want to work with children, or you want to create videos and put them out into the world, whatever that is for you that you love to do, you're an artist, a painter, whatever, you have an idea, and you're going to go for it. And just as quick as that idea came into your head, that little voice, that annoying little voice inside of you says, you know, you can't do that. That idea is crazy. It's been done before. You're not good enough. You're not there yet. Who has ever thought those things about the thing that you want to do in your life? We all have those feelings, and it sucks, and you shouldn't have them. So we need to push those things aside. And before we allow those ideas and those thoughts in our mind to take over, all we have to do is one thing. We have to start. We have to take one step, just one, into doing the work that we want to do. So I have a really good friend, his name is Jason, and way back in 2008 when social media started coming about, he decided, you know what, I'm not passionate about my work. Like Jacqueline, he said, you know what, there's got to be more. I'm not passionate about what I'm doing, and I want to do something really cool. I want to wear t-shirts for a living. That's what I want to do. How crazy is that idea? I mean, who's going to be able to wear t-shirts for a living? And he thought, you know what, I'm going to figure it out. So what did he do? He said, hey, I am going to ask people to sponsor me for a day and send me a t-shirt, and I'm going to create videos, and I'm going to talk about the product and wear this t-shirt for a whole day and talk about it on social media and put things out on YouTube and Twitter and just talk about it. This man did this for a year. He made over $1 million wearing t-shirts for a living. That is a crazy idea, and if he listened to people telling him it was a crazy idea, if he listened to his head saying it's a crazy idea, he never would have done it. But he took one step. And I cannot share his whole story with you because that would take up a lot of time, but I will share with you that in 2008, when he thought that and he had that crazy idea, he didn't know what was going to happen. He didn't know after taking that one step what that whole thing would open up for him, but he did it anyway. And today, fast forward 2016, he had no idea what his life was going to look like today. And he has sold his last name. Last year, he sold his future, and he continues to do creative projects and work for a living. That is cool. This guy lives a very fulfilling, amazing life that he is passionate about, that he gets excited about, that people get excited to work with him because he's doing the work he's meant to do. How would you love to be able to do the work you know that you're meant to do and get up and know that you're leaving your mark every single day? So you have that idea, and it might be crazy, it might sound crazy, but all you have to do is the one thing. Take that one first step. That one first step that will lead you somewhere that you can't even imagine right now. So then you take that step and you start to do something. You start to, you want to be a writer, so what do? You write. You want to be an artist, so what do? You paint, you draw, you create. So you do that work, you do the work, right? That's the hard part, actually doing the work. And then what do you have to do? After you've done that work, you share it. You can't hold that in. You can't sit and just think or watch and be the only one that's looking at your work, because you need to share it with the world. That is your work that you want to share for other people to be able to see and to see what it is, that the legacy that you want to leave. So you have to share it. Sharing it's the hard part, right? Why? Because you're going to share it. Some people aren't going to like it. And that's no fun. When you do the work that you know that you're meant to do and you don't share it. I have a friend of mine who is he's a speaker and an author and an entrepreneur, and he's awesome. And he's one of those guys where, he just is so confident. He just walks around and he just has the right things to say all the time. And he is so confident every day, all day. And so he is someone that I used to talk to all the time when I wanted to talk through some of the work that I wanted to do. And so he would be some of those people, he would be that person that I would call at 1 o'clock in the morning and just say, what am I doing with my life? Have you ever had those conversations with your friends where you're just like, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. So he would have these great I would have these great conversations with him, and I felt like he had the answer because he knew everything. He had the answer. And so he would say to me, Kate, you have a shipping problem. You're creating all of this stuff. I created videos. I love interviewing people and sharing their story. So I started to do that. And he knew that I had all this work. I had all these videos and I had all these articles and I was doing all this work, but I didn't want to share it. Why? Because it wasn't perfect. It didn't look good enough to me. I would see myself on camera and think, I can't share this. People aren't going to like it. I can't do this. And he yelled at me, he said, you have a shipping problem. And for all of you who know Seth Godin, it's a Seth Godin term because you have to ship. You have to share your message. You have to get it out into the world, and some people are going to hate it. Some people are not shy about telling you they're going to hate it. But guess what? There's also going to be those people who are going to love it. They're going to love the work that you're doing. They're going to love the ideas that you have. When Jacqueline told me what she was doing, I got on board immediately. I mean, who wouldn't want to be involved with someone that wants to make a difference in the world and make things better and help people share and spread their ideas, the things that they're meant to share, the things that they're meant to put out into the world, because you know what that is. Some people know what that is for you, some people don't. Let them know. So you share. So some are going to hate it, some are going to love it. The people who love it, guess what you get to do with them? Collaborate. You get to find the people that you get to collaborate with. You get to find the people that say, hey, they're doing similar work that I want to do. Or, hey, they have the mentality, the mindset that I actually can do these crazy things. When I have a crazy idea, they don't think it's crazy. They say, how are you going to do it? They don't shoot it down. So you need to find more people like that. That's why we're here. That's why we're here tonight. That's why Jacqueline is doing the work that she is doing to bring us all together, to collaborate with one another, to make the world a better place. And by making it a better place, we get to do the work that we're meant to do. So, when you have that crazy idea, just start. Do the one thing, just one. And then share it. Share your message so you can collaborate with the right people. So go and create. I dare you.